It looks like Snorlax is going to be part of the new meta. Yes, that's right. The Sleepy Giant is dominating right now. The winning deck of the most recent Pokemon Pocket tournament used Snorlax and Giratina together. So today I'm trying out that deck and it's really good. So this deck is super dynamic. I think it needs to be in the latest meta. You have cards like Oricorio and Rare Candy, meaning people can get their stage 2s online really early, and having a purely EX based deck like Darkrai Giratina is no longer safe. So here's the deck. We have Greninja, Snorlax, and Giratina. So Greninja serves the purpose of chipping away at whatever you want. Doesn't matter if it's Oricorio, doesn't matter if they have a Rocky Helmet on or a Poison Barb, it doesn't affect Greninja from the bench, and you can get this online really fast with Rare Candy. Then you have Snorlax with 140 HP, a basic Pokemon. For 4 energy, it does 100 damage, and it puts itself to sleep. However, using Berry allows you to use Collapse for just 2 energy and deal that 100 damage much earlier on in the game. You can take down an Oricorio or many basic or even stage 1 Pokemon really early on. You would think this would be a problem taking 4 energy, but it's colorless energy. It doesn't matter which energy type you're drawing, and 100 damage is really good power. Then of course we still have an EX. We've got Giratina EX, which generates its own energy, so it's really good to get Snorlax out front in the beginning of the game and Giratina generating its own energy on the bench. So it's 2 of all those Pokemon. You skip Frogadier altogether and just rely on Rare Candy to get your Greninjas online. It's pretty consistent. I've had multiple games where I get both Greninjas online. The rest of this deck is pretty interesting as well. 2 Professor's Research, but then we have 2 Pokemon Center ladies. You might think, why not use Irida since you're running water energy? But Pokemon Center lady can wake Snorlax up. So there are situations where if Snorlax doesn't wake up naturally from your coin flip, you can use Pokemon Center lady to wake him up and do your 100 damage anyway. It's definitely the right choice for this deck. I think Irida is a little too inconsistent since we're running both water and psychic type energy in this deck too. 2 berries, 1 copy of Cyrus, 2 Pokeballs, 2 rare candies, and a single Rocky Helmet. I really think that's the right choice here for an item card. It can scare your opponents away from attacking you, or if they do, they're getting chipped, so a future Cyrus becomes available to you. This is a beautiful deck. It's really fun to play with. I'm afraid we're probably going to start seeing a lot more Snorlax because of it. Without any further ado, let's get into some games. Going first. Not a big deal as long as we have Giratina. Froakie, Rare Candy, Greninja, Professors. That's not a terrible start. I've been playing this deck a while now, and I've found that I think it's best to actually have Snorlax out front first. But if we were able to get Greninja online next turn, that's not too bad either. And we get to generate an energy. This deck is so powerful. I've gone on multiple 5 or 6 game win streaks in ranked. It's just super dynamic. You know, it doesn't really matter what you run into. If you run into Oricorio, you're fine because you've got Snorlax. Don't have Snorlax right now, but got Greninja. Plus Water Shuriken gets around a lot of stuff. I don't have to worry about taking any damage right now from that helmet. And next turn, I've got Giratina. Wow, really, Calvin? I just spilled my drink. Okay, it's fine. All right. And we're not able to take him down in 1. And wait, I think we actually go down if we attack. Because we're going to need to use Pokemon Center Lady here. Nah, I need the Pokemon Center Lady just so that I survive this. Right? Because we deal 20 self-damage. And he's got Rocky Helmet. Well, I need to do it. Okay. 2-0, but we probably, yeah, we definitely go down next turn because even without a tool, Skarmory takes us down. And then it's just a lonely Greninja. We do have a water energy though, so we'll be able to attack in 2 turns. And Skarmory can't take us down. Oh, well, the helmet. I don't love that. I just won't attack this next turn. Just won't attack. You know what? I'm gonna Shuriken the other Skarmory. It's Professors. Alright, well, I don't think I want to worry about putting out Giratina here. I think we have this game. So if I Shuriken the other... We have Cyrus. Shuriken the other one. Just in case he capes that one, we can still take it down next turn. Capes and... yeah, so he would have to potion and cape and come in with the other one. Alright, and that's game. I mean, you can do this multiple ways. I guess I'll Cyrus, why not? Yeah. It was gun either, I could take either of them, dude. There you go, 1 for 1. Going first. Snorlax, Giratina. Skarmory. Don't love that. We could be getting hit for... Most likely we're going to get hit next turn for 50. Alright. Professors. Pokeball. Another Froakie. Okay. I think we'll put out the Froakies and Bellow. Professors, looking for a helmet or something to put on that. I need a rare candy here. Can we take down 2 Skarmories? That's the question. Yeah, Poison Barb. Professors, hopefully we get a rare candy out of this. That'd be very nice. Rocky Helmet. Does that really help us? I mean... Should I save it for later? I'm gonna hang on to it. It doesn't really, like, we take Skarmory down here, but not without taking 50 damage. And then we're poisoned. Oh man. Now, so yeah, having the Rocky Helmet on there might be silly. Might prevent him from attacking, but I don't know. Really needing a rare candy here. We're poisoned, but I assume they'll attack. Pokemon Center Lady could get me out of this, but I'm guessing they'll just put a cape on or something and take me down anyway. Yeah, really need Pokemon Center Lady if we want anything to happen here, but... Oh! Yep, okay. Snorlax is gone. Now, I think I need to sacrifice the one of the Froakies because otherwise Giratina Okay, rare candy. Okay, which one do I gotta do the bench. I think I might throw a water. Should I put other Tina out? Gotta start working the Cosmog. And energy. You know what? Oh, shit. Oh my gosh. I'm struggling. If they attack me here, I want them to take some damage. I'm just gonna put it on a good Sabrina, of course. But so they need Solgaleo to come in and take anything down. You don't get it. Keeps that. So that's effectively going to be a 200 HP Solgaleo, or 180 since I chipped it. Doesn't help us. Interesting. Gotta keep working on this because that's going to be an EX and I'm going to have to take down Solgaleo. It doesn't really matter. The Skarmory doesn't matter to me. No need to Pokemon Center Lady. They're going to have to take 20 more damage to take down the Froak. And then even if and when they got 2 points, I think oh man, I think I'm coming in with Giratina right now and hoping for a Cyrus. That would win us the game, I think. Oh, ask and you shall receive. That might be an instant concede right there. And now we can Water Shuriken the Skarm. Yeah. GG. They just didn't get what they needed. That might have gone differently if they had Solgaleo earlier, but good game. Before I get to the next match, let me know if you have a deck that you think counters this one really well. I'd love to build it and give it a try. Leave me a comment down below. Nothing but a Froakie. It ain't nothing but a Froakie. Not an ideal start. Got that Pokeball. Hopefully that's Giratina. Get a free energy out of it. And Professors, alright. Snorlax. Okay, wow. Let's just do all of it. All the things at once. I gotta respect the Gengar deck, though. You know? I respect it. Ooh, berry. I'm kind of just assuming... This is tricky because if he rare candies next turn, maybe he has one of the non-EX Gengars. I'm gonna need something that can deal pretty significant damage next turn to take him down in one. So I think I'm gonna Rocky Helmet the Froakie and just get Giratina online. No, I have Berry, but I have the Psychic Energy here, and next turn I can be swinging for 130. Plus, if he takes damage from the helmet, 150. Plus, if I get Professors, it has a Greninja and a Rare Candy, 170. I don't know. Oh, that might work, actually. That might work in my favor. Rare Candy and a Greninja. Thanks, dude. What? Of course. Oh, wow. I think I'm just gonna Rare Candy. Gotta put it down low. Don't have the attacking power, but I can. I think we're just sacrificing that Froakie. Yeah. Well, Shuriken. And then Bellow again. Unfortunately, not a stellar start for my opponent, I think. Not a great showing for Gengar. Rare Candy? Oh, he's got EX, maybe? Okay. Gengar EX. Swinging for 100, but if he attacks Froakie, he's gone. I'm like rooting for my opponent right now. I want to believe in Gengar. I mean, even if he doesn't attack. Okay. That actually, so now if he attacks though, I can still take him with Shuriken plus, yeah. Shuriken plus Giratina is 150. Man, you know, that's why he should have used my other Gengar deck. If he had a non-EX Gengar, maybe something else on the bench. But yeah, it's over. You gonna let me do it? No. GG. And Froakie, yes, Froakie did most of the work there. I agree. Game. Going second. Okay. Electric. Giratina. Will we see an Oricorio? Yes, we will. Okay. All right. See, this is a challenge, but this is why this deck won a major tournament with over 1,000 players, because it's dynamic into stuff like this. Now let's see if I am able to pilot this thing properly. Starting with Giratina EX, which has a 2 retreat cost. I don't have X speed, I don't have Leaf. I don't have any other Pokemon in my hand. And it looks like they have an, ooh, what is this? Sky support, so he can move around Pokemon easily. He's playing Magnezone. Interesting. Okay, we got all Psychic Energies coming up, and we got Snorlax. Ooh. And Berry, too. It doesn't really matter where I put this, so just in case, I'm just gonna... He could attack next turn for 20 with Magnemite. I doubt he will. But... I don't know. So I'm gonna need you, Snorlax. And I got Berry. Definitely gonna need Snorlax. Okay. This deck across from me looks pretty good. Mars, okay. So I'm down to 3 cards. Might actually help me though. Okay. Just need a Rare Candy. Cyrus, okay. Pokeball. Other Snorlax. Pick up a Froakie out. I know it's a little bit of a risk. Okay. Bellow again. If he comes in, I mean, he needs to attack me at least once. Yeah, we really need Greninja next turn so we can Cyrus in that Magneton. That would be beautiful. Meanwhile, we're building up Snorlax. So he hits me for 50 here. I lost my Pokemon Center Lady, so next turn I could go down to Magnezone. This is a good matchup. I didn't look thoroughly at what other decks. Let me look real quick. What other decks did really well in this tournament? Oh, Iono. Yeah, Magnezone Oricorio came in second. So maybe I'll give this deck a shot. So the second place deck had Magnezone, Oricorio, and that's it for Pokemon. Looks like they added Shaman. Sky Shaman. Oh man. Not ideal. So I can't attack, I can't get any other Pokemon in, and I can't deal chip damage to get that Magneton in here. Man. Alright. Well, I need to retreat and destroy this Oricorio. Berry is my only option. Oh wait, what am I talking about? I could have chipped. Oh my gosh. You guys watched that happen. So I'll Shuriken Magneton. Okay, no, I didn't have Cyrus. Right. Okay. 1-0. But now we lost all our energy on Giratina. Don't have another berry. Magnezone hits for 110. And we're asleep. And we're awake. I don't know if you could tell, but I'm kind of wired today. I'm having a lot of fun playing this deck, though. So Sabrina... we're weak. We're weak. It's got to have Magnezone. I don't think they would have done that without Magnezone. Farfetch'd, too. I love Farfetch'd. Yeah, he's got it. So now we're a Sabrina away from losing this. No cape. Not much of anything, honestly. Roki? Okay. Well, we're not one Sabrina away, but we're like... pretty close. It's gonna take him 2, but man, I think I just misplaced that. Bello. So Sabrina means I put in Giratina. I don't know. Farfetch'd, Shaman, Magnezone, Oricorio. Okay. Here's the other one. Greninja can also deal with Oricorio in 1. So, yeah, oh, that's exactly what I needed. Wow, okay. If we... oh my gosh, we might win this. We need to wake up. That's what we need next turn. We need to wake up. Magnezone goes down. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're safe from a Sabrina because we can put Giratina in, pull him back out. Can't use red because it's not an EX. We didn't wake up. I think it's going to come down to this one more coin flip. We can't afford to retreat. Wait, we can actually. Oh, come on. Just wake up. Oh, that's the worst. I can't retreat. I can't do anything. Wow. Wow. Is this really over? Can't do anything. Wow, GG. That was a great game. Didn't win, but man, that was awesome. I'm just gonna let him. I don't know. Just do it. Here, I'll wake up now, right? Nope. Alright, well, that wasn't happening. Snorlax was very tired. He had a big day. And, you know, that was a great game, though. I mean, I know this is probably going to become the meta. You know, Snorlax is like the meta now, apparently. It makes sense because you need a powerful card that's a non-EX, has a decent HP pool, and can deal relatively quick damage. So you have Berry, you have 140 HP, it's a basic. Doesn't matter what kind of energy. Like, I think people are going to start splashing Snorlax and Berry into a ton of stuff. So what'd you think of this Snorlax deck? I had a ton of fun playing with it, and I think I will continue to play with it for a while at least, until something else comes along to take this deck on, because obviously this is going to be pretty dominant. Congratulations and thank you to Habuver, who created this deck and won the Earthsea Day tournament. Give it a try, let me know what you thought, and thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.